Alrighty, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing a great day today. No, not doing, having a wonderful day. Anyways, before we start the video, I want to emphasize this very much because let's see how many comments we can get in this video. Of course, I haven't been active, I know that for a fact, but you know, I'm doing the work for the people, right? We the people, right? I'm becoming more I'm becoming more political as the days go by because I'm starting to see the truth and all the lies that all your favorite politicians, no favorite politician. I'm independent towards my opinion. I don't go for either or right or left. I'm just stagnant. It's a line, right? But the more I know and the more I process it in my mind, obviously, where else, you know I get my own opinions, and so I want to hear you guys' opinions on this subject of the fat people, and let's see if we can get some laughs. I don't like to be all like serious and like, oh yeah, man, I used to be fat. No, let's have a little laugh, a little chuckle here and there, and let's get right into the video. Thank you guys for watching. Oh my God.
I would just like to ask you one question, and that is why do you think I'm promoting obesity? Why? Is it because I'm beautiful? Is it because I'm big and I'm
Yeah.
beautiful
Nope.
and it makes
Yes.
you uncomfortable? Does me being attractive as well as overweight make you uncomfortable?
Very
I'm
much.
so sorry that me existing makes you uncomfortable because you don't know how to feel about seeing a big girl with big boobies and a
Exactly.
pretty face. I'm not going to stop existing on the internet for people like you who get uncomfortable by seeing people like me. I am big and I am beautiful, and that
Well, first of all, here it comes. Right, my opinion. She's big and beautiful, right? Apparently, to her own words, right? I'm not gonna, put words in her mouth, but promoting obesity, it's just not good for the sake of the younger generation and for pretty much the back end of the world because you know kids if kids get obese, they're weak. And if they're weak, they can be controllable, right? They can get pills, they can get vaccines, and that's just a little thought to think about later on, and I might be right, I might be wrong. That's my opinion. But promoting obesity makes men and women weak and depressed. And if women get empowered by being fat, then just even worse because it's a standard that is unhealthy and it's unachievable for some people, right? Maybe to some body types because not everybody can get to that size. I know for a fact I can get to that size because of my genetics, but if you viewer are different bone structure, have different genetics, obviously, even if you ate the whole buffet, right, you're not gonna get like that. But maybe the other person, maybe you watching this, maybe if you eat 5, 6 plates of of your favorite buffet food, you get fucking obese like instantly. Some people use berry
is it, and you can suck it up or get off the internet.
burrito like that. It's that queso. How is that fun to watch? I don't understand. They just bear with it, They just calm down. I like how Oh, wait. Before we move on, you guys saw that last clip. I'm pretty sure, right? But do you wonder or do you ask yourself why sometimes people say, "Oh, I can't lose weight. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I'm eating this much. I ate a burrito yesterday." But right? Those excuses. But you guys saw that was probably a little snack for her, right? Let's just be real. That was just a little snack. What I see is that she had a burrito, right? And maybe she got like a bunch of condiments inside of that burrito, right? And then she added queso. She started adding chips. She started adding this, and that makes it around 3,000 to maybe 4,000 calories, depending on what the food she was eating, depending on what all the condiments she put in. You know what I mean? And so that's why people sometimes that size they start saying nonsense that they can't lose weight. Well, if you watch what you ate, maybe you can switch your eating habit, right? Maybe just my opinion. chips.
1 second without food, 10
Can't breathe.
seconds without food, 1 minute without food, 5 minutes without food. Oh,
Yep.
that's 10 minutes. That's good.
Clothing at all, even though a lot of the time it's only online. And God forbid you do lose weight, because then you'll realize that people treat you better as a skinny person than they ever did as a fat
True.
person.
It's
And
true.
on top of all of that,
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yes, it is true. If people see you lose weight, they will shit on you, right? Oops, the mic's wrong. People, let me generalize this because, it happened to me. When you're fat, they make fun of you, right? They call you names, they start fucking bullying you, and then you start getting low self-esteem, and then you start getting more weight, you guys start getting more depressed, and depends on the background you have, right? Depends on your background, right? You could have been rich and you could have been fat. Different background, different story. But that's probably not most people. Most people don't, they don't grow up fat and rich as fuck, right? Because if you did, then obviously you would have changed earlier because you got like resources, you got the different environment. There's so many different things that we can pick, nitpick here and there. But the thing she's saying is that yes, being skinny, people treat you differently. They give you more respect because it shows that you take care of yourself. Of course, some people take it way above their means, right? Way above it. Some people starve themselves to look a certain way just because society thinks that's how you're supposed to look. And me too. Yeah, I I got into the trap. I walked into the trap. And I did had some hormonal issues. I did have like a bunch of stuff. It's like such as if you guys are following, like the bodybuildings and stuff like that, bodybuilding competitions. Yeah, I was pretty much doing one without having the muscle and without all the supplements. But I was pretty much starving myself, right? I had issues. Let's just put it like that, hormonal issues. Let's see what she has to say. Is this how they empower women now? You need to be fat in order for you to actually, I guess, feel good about yourself. It's a shame that these people get to this size and decide to, what? Let me one day just pick up my phone, iPad, tablet, or whatever you have, and record myself glorifying my beauty, even though, I guess for me, right? It's not beautiful. It is hurtful to see, because they just don't understand. They don't understand the struggle, and if they do, then they don't care. And we can't change that. We can't really make people change. That's the one thing I've learned, not recently, but from the past years, is that you cannot, even if you want to help them, even if you convince them, even if you're fucking begging and begging and dude, you need to change, dude. Maybe if they want to change and if they see the possibility and the capability, then yeah, they'll see like, okay, I mean, he wants to help me. Okay, then maybe I'll listen to him. I'll lose some weight, and then we'll see what happens from there, right? Let me just test the waters. Do you understand that? Like, damn, bro. America's going to hell. Fat people are getting more power every day, every single day as we speak right now. Today is September 24th. Just a little checkup. It's almost October, and yeah, I mean, these people are going insane. Okay, let me see. Yeah, she's fat, but she's not ugly. Well, honestly, I can say that for myself. Right now, I'm going through a transformation, right? Instead of going losing, I'm actually gaining. So you can see that I store my fat differently than every other person. I don't want to say most people, but several people start storing their fat on their face. As you can see, it is not shredded, but it's not that fat. I still got some definition on me, right? So, yeah, I mean, I'd say I'm fat, but I'm not ugly. That's just me. Let me say something real quick. These is the black women, right? The typical black women that like to go out to eat. And, well, oops, not to eat. Oops, not to just eat, but to the club, right? This is the typical black woman, and I might get into a controversy here, but by the looks of it, she looks like the woman that would want a high value man. And before it sounds cringy as fuck, yes, it looks like that just because of the things I've seen, Hey, don't shoot the messenger, okay? Anyways, she looks like that one woman that wants a high value man. They want all the sixes. You know what I mean? If you don't know what all the sixes for men is, look it up. I'm not gonna be tragically explicit here, just because I want to get monetized. I want your money. Anyways, as you can see, wait up. Let me just. I don't understand what's all this fucking moves. I don't understand what's the motive of it. Just because they want to even no, oops, wrong sentence. Just because they want let me just because they want to glorify obesity, they're just doing a fucking dance and like what? How does that make sense? Comment section, it doesn't matter what platform. It can be TikTok, it can be Instagram, it can be it doesn't matter. Facebook even. Or even Twitter. They are being love bombarded. Love bombed? Yeah. They're being love bombed by women, men, anyone. Saying that they're beautiful, saying that they're this, saying that they're that, right? So, man, I don't understand that thing, I've never, for me at least, since I'm a man, I've never seen any of that in my comment section. Never. Mm-mm. So I mean, if you want to at least support your homie out, just be like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, oh, right? Oh no. Oh hell no. Are these like ultra feminist? There are several feminists that they look like this, and I might just be generalizing. I'm just talking my mouth, talking my mouth. I'm just my mind is just speaking out.
Right. I'm fat, but big deal. I don't feel bad about it. You never made me feel bad about it. And just because there are some people in the world who want me to feel bad about it, doesn't mean I have to.
You guys seen it for yourself. I'm not making this shit up. There's people like this, they want to generalize and they want to prioritize and glorify obesity. It is not good. Fat acceptance must be stopped ASAP, right now, this instant, legit. Like, thank you guys for watching and comment down below what you think about the video, and I'll see you in the next time. Peace.